Welcome back to Motor Authority, where we explore military technology and defense capabilities shaping the future. Today, we turn our focus to one of the most significant developments in the Philippine military arsenal, the 2025 iteration of the Shore-Based Anti-Ship Missile Battalion, or SBASM. This isn't just a weapon, it's a signal, a commitment, and a game-changer in regional maritime security. With geopolitical tensions continuing to rise in the Indo-Pacific, particularly in the West Philippine Sea, the Philippines has taken a crucial step forward. This new missile system under the SBASM battalion marks a bold leap in the country's coastal defense. No longer is the archipelago entirely dependent on naval patrols or Air Force surveillance to secure its maritime domain. The deployment of this advanced missile system means that the Philippines now has a credible and mobile deterrent against hostile surface vessels that may infringe upon its sovereign waters. Let's break down what makes the 2025 SBASM variant so vital. At the heart of this defense unit is the BrahMos missile system, a joint development between India and Russia, tailored here to meet Philippine operational requirements. Supersonic, Siskimang, and precision-guided, the BrahMos has been modified for increased range, reportedly pushing toward 500 kilometers. That's a game-changing reach. It places almost any vessel operating in contested areas like the South China Sea well within the strike envelope. These missiles don't operate alone. The SBASM battalion works as a tightly integrated network. Mobile launchers, command and control trucks, radar systems, and resupply vehicles form a complete kill chain. What makes this setup powerful is its mobility. The system can be deployed rapidly along any segment of the archipelago's coastline. From Palawan to Luzon, these units can shift, deploy, and reposition within hours. That flexibility makes targeting them extremely difficult, which enhances deterrence. The missile battalion's doctrine centers on what is called sea denial. It doesn't aim to control maritime zones completely, but rather to make them highly risky for enemy vessels to operate. The concept is clear: any ship that enters the missile's engagement range becomes a potential target. And it's not just theory. Field exercises conducted over the past year have shown quick response times, accurate targeting simulations, and coordinated joint operations with both the Philippine Navy and Air Force. Now, let's talk about the platform's sophistication. The SBASM's command and control elements are integrated with real-time intelligence feeds. Satellite imagery, drone reconnaissance, and coastal radar systems work together to paint a comprehensive battle space picture. Once a target is identified, command nodes process the data, select appropriate fire units, and launch within minutes. This ability to observe, decide, and strike, known in military terms as the OODA loop, is crucial in maritime combat, and the SBASM battalion is designed to execute it rapidly. Another standout feature is its stealth in deployment. The transport vehicles are designed to blend with civilian road traffic. Camouflage nets and adaptive positioning make the launchers difficult to detect from the air. During joint exercises with allies like the United States and Japan, SBASM units practiced shoot and scoot tactics, firing a missile and relocating before an enemy can retaliate. This makes it not just a powerful offense, but also a survivable one. It's also worth mentioning the strategic dimension. The SBASM isn't merely a military tool. It's a geopolitical message. By fielding this system, the Philippines demonstrates its resolve to defend its maritime rights, including in areas like the Kalayaan Island Group and the Scarborough Shoal. It tells regional powers, incursions will not go unanswered. At the same time, this move supports regional stability. A well-defended coast discourages adventurism and encourages diplomatic resolution. What makes the 2025 version unique compared to earlier forms? For one, there's a significant improvement in range and targeting. Earlier systems had a range of about 290 kilometers. This year's version nearly doubles that. Second, Targeting has evolved from GPS-only reliance to a combination of satellite and inertial navigation with radar-seeker terminal guidance. That means even in GPS-denied environments or during electronic warfare, the missile will find its target. There's also greater integration with allied forces. The SBASM is now interoperable with allied radar and targeting systems. During Balikatan 2025, Philippine units successfully linked with U.S. Pacific Command systems, demonstrating joint target acquisition and strike execution. This interconnectivity means that in a real-world scenario, the Philippines doesn't stand alone. Behind every missile is a team. The personnel of the SBASM battalion have undergone rigorous training, both locally and abroad. Operators have trained in India with BrahMos aerospace engineers, learning everything from system maintenance to live-fire procedures. Morale is high, and professionalism is evident. This isn't just hardware, it's capability, built from discipline and dedication. Let's not forget the broader implications for the Philippine defense posture. For years, critics argued that the country was overly reliant on allies for external defense. The deployment of the SBASM battalion addresses that gap directly. It's a move toward self-reliance. While partnerships remain vital, the Philippines now has the tools to shape its own defense outcomes. Looking ahead, further improvements are already on the horizon. The Department of National Defense is considering follow-on purchases, including air-launched variants for the Air Force and additional coastal batteries for Mindanao and Visayas regions. There's also talk of integrating UAVs for persistent target tracking, which could make the system even more lethal. In conclusion, the 2025 Philippine Shore-Based Anti-Ship Missile Battalion isn't just a military upgrade, it's a transformation. It redefines how the country approaches maritime security. It empowers Filipino defenders with precision, speed, and survivability. And most of all, it reinforces the nation's right to protect what's lawfully its own. This is Motor Authority. If you found today's video insightful, give it a like and subscribe for more deep dives into defense and technology. Let us know in the comments what system or military development you'd like us to cover next. Until next time, stay sharp and stay informed.